welcome back to my channel and welcome back to The Sims in Bloom Part 10. It is currently around 7:30 AM in the morning and it is a very cloudy day today in Willow Creek. However, everybody has got their decorations up because today is Pride and we are going to be celebrating it today. So before we do head out today, we are going to grab some breakfast and just tidy the house a little bit. And look who it is, Jayden is here. He has now moved in with Daisy. I can imagine that these two have been now living with each other for a few months. So Jayden was able to sell his house and move in with Daisy, and things have been going really well for these two. The kittens have also been settling in really well too, and they do actually both have names now as well. So I originally wanted to go for very nature themed names with these two kittens. However, I feel I've gone down a completely different path with their names. So I have decided to name this kitten here Oliver. It was actually under the list of nature themed names since I just thought that this kitten suited the name Oliver so well. I was actually going to call the kitten Basil, but it was between Basil and Oliver and I just decided to go for Oliver instead. And then we have our kitten here who used to be called Kuro, and I've actually gone ahead and kept the name as Kuro because I just really liked the name, and the more I kept the cat's name as Kuro, I just liked it more and more. I quite like the idea that Daisy decided to keep the cat's name as Kuro, and maybe over time the cat just started to look more like a Kuro and Daisy just thought, let's just keep Kuro's name as Kuro. So that is our kitten's name. We have Oliver and we have Kuro. So I hope you like the names that I picked out. I found it really hard. Originally I wanted to go for nature themed names. I was going to go for herbs, but I just really could not find any that I liked the name of the idea of. So instead I went for them two names for our kittens. However, it is around 11 AM now and soon Daisy and Jayden are going to have to start driving over to the city because that is where the Pride Festival is being held and where it's taking place. So I'm going to get these two all dressed and ready to go. I'm not sure how warm it will be over at Newcrest since that is where we're going to be driving over to. So I haven't put these two in their hot weather wear outfits. So fingers crossed they don't get too warm. However, I'm going to get these two to now go ahead and drive on over. I could imagine the drive is maybe like an hour away or so. Maybe not that far. Maybe like half an hour. And we will see them once they get to the Pride Festival. So, slight change of plans. I was hoping that we were going to head to the Pride Festival and hang out there and there would be loads of other Sims around and the stalls would be open. However, it just doesn't seem to be working and it's completely empty there. So there's nothing to do and there was a storm and everything was broken and it just was not working out. So instead we have arrived over to Jayden's parents' house and we're going to be celebrating Pride with them instead. So fingers crossed that they are still going to have a really fun time, and I think this is going to be really fun since this is going to be the first time that you guys probably meet Jayden's family. So I cannot wait. This is going to be super fun. So Daisy has met and does get along really well with Jayden's parents and also his sister too. So I'm going to go ahead and get these two to head on over here and get Jayden to knock on the door. And I'm just going to go ahead and get Daisy to say hi to Madison. Maybe just ask her about her day. And Jayden is in here having a chat with his parents. I also actually brought over some fireworks so later on we can go ahead and do them, which is going to be super fun. I'm also getting Daisy to say hello to their dog Rosie. So I'm going to go ahead and get everyone to head on outside into the garden, and we have some activities to do out here. So we brought over the water balloon bucket. We can do some basketball and also we have a bar where we can make some drinks too. But I think it will be fun if maybe we can have a water balloon fight all together since the summer is now coming to an end. So I think it would be fun to celebrate it and do some activities whilst we can. So let's go ahead and have a water balloon fight with everybody, and then I think after this we will go ahead and have a barbecue as well. It looks like these two have teamed up. Jayden and his mum are on the same team. So I've also gone ahead and just grabbed a stereo so then we can put some music on. So I think we should go ahead and put on Summer Strut. So then they can listen to some music whilst also playing with the water balloons. It looks like they're all having such a great time with each other though, and it's really nice to see them all hanging out. So it is around dinner time now. So I'm gonna go ahead and get Jayden to grill up some food. I think maybe we should have some hamburgers. So let's go ahead and grill up some hamburgers, which is gonna be, I think, a really nice dinner. Oh, look at Rosie. Oh my gosh, she's so cute. And these two are just having a chat while they wait for food, and Daisy is throwing confetti everywhere. Okay, burgers are ready and they look great. So let's go ahead and everyone can grab a serving and we can all sit down and eat our dinner together. And then I think after that, once it starts getting dark, we are gonna go ahead and light some fireworks, and maybe we can have a couple of drinks as well. So it's starting to get dark, so I think in a second we should light the fireworks. The Pride Festival didn't really go as to plan, but at least we still had a nice afternoon hanging out with Jayden's family. And then tomorrow I think it is just going to be quite a chill day. So before we light the fireworks, I'm just getting Daisy to make some root beer floats for everybody. I don't know whose drink that is, it just randomly appeared. Oh wait, what's going on? We got like different drinks now? What drinks are these? Oh, they're just in different cups, but they're poor quality, that's why. I didn't know that actually happened in The Sims. That's really cool actually. Okay, let's go ahead and get Daisy to grab hers too. She didn't really do the best job. She doesn't really like it, but it's okay. It was your first time making them, so you did a pretty good job. However, it is getting pretty dark now, so I think it's time to end the evening off with some fireworks. So let's go ahead and we will get everybody to come on over here, and let's also place the fireworks down. So we have 3 fireworks. So I'm gonna go ahead and get Jayden to light them. Fingers crossed this works. Okay, let's hope that we get a good fireworks show. I think my fireworks are actually broken from my MCC. So actually we won't be having any fireworks this evening, but that's okay. I'm pretty sure that means my MCC command center needs updating, so I'm definitely gonna have to update that before next episode. So I have gotten these two to head to sleep, and luckily the Pride Festival was a success for Jayden. It's over for Daisy, however she seems to still have a great time. She just didn't get to do everything as she wanted, but honestly this day just did not go to plan whatsoever. But that's okay because we have it tomorrow, and we also have the Pride Festival next year, so we can make it even better. However, I've gotten these two to head to sleep, and we will see them both in the morning for the last day of summer. Good morning everybody. Today is the last day of summer. I cannot believe it. I feel like it's been summer for so long. I'm gonna miss the beautiful vibrant plants, but I'm also very excited to move into autumn time. So I'm just getting Daisy to cook some breakfast for herself and Jayden, and Jayden is just currently in the shower getting ready. So today we're just going to be doing some fishing and some gardening, and we're just going to be having a very chill relaxing day. Oh, Daisy. Daisy just dropped the breakfast on the floor. So after these two have eaten their breakfast, I'm going to go ahead and get Daisy to head into the garden because she needs to tend to the bees and also her plants, and I'm going to get Jayden to do some fishing. So everyone, I just came into the garden and look who has grown up into a full cow plant. Buttercup is now no longer a tiny teeny cow plant. Buttercup is now a full grown cow plant. Oh my gosh, it startled me a bit. I wasn't expecting Buttercup to be there. Let's go ahead and get Daisy and Jayden to head on out here and have a look at this cow plant. So let's go ahead and also feed the cow plant because we don't want any of our Sims getting eaten. It doesn't actually look like Buttercup is hungry at the moment. So I'm going to go ahead and get Daisy to do some gardening. I'm going to get her to sell all of her plants, and I'm going to go ahead and get Jayden to come on over here to do some fishing. Daisy has also just reached a level 7 of the gardening skill, which is great. One thing we do need to do, which I think we will do today, is actually get our logic skill up, so I think we will work on that in a bit. Our garden is getting pretty small though, so we are going to have to think about expanding this garden at some point. Talking about expanding the garden actually reminded me that I downloaded the Sim National Bank mod, and as you can see, Jayden actually does have £20,000 in his account, and that is because he has put that away because himself and Daisy are saving that for when they want to move into a bigger house, because I definitely think at some point they will want to. This money he actually got from selling his own house, so they've just decided to put that away for now and save it for when they are going to be looking to move. I definitely think that will be pretty soon, but not yet, since I think the house that we are living in is perfectly fine for now, but I definitely think in the future we are going to have to think about moving. And also I can imagine Daisy is definitely going to want to expand her garden even more, so looking for a bigger house is definitely on their list of things they'd like to do. So I thought I'd just quickly mention that. I'm also going to go ahead and get Daisy to do the laundry. I think if we hang it on the clothesline it should dry because it is warm outside. It's not sunny but it's warm, so fingers crossed it will dry it. Jayden also just gained the outdoorsy lifestyle, which is perfect for him since he loves the outdoors. So him and Daisy both now have that lifestyle, which is great. Fingers crossed our laundry will dry outside. It doesn't look too cloudy, so fingers crossed it will dry in time before the evening. Also our sage bushes are coming along nice. They are now nice quality, so fingers crossed over time they will improve, and fingers crossed we can get them up to excellent quality. I definitely think we will be able to. I was going to go ahead and get Daisy to do some fishing, however instead I'm going to go ahead and get her to read up on some logic because we do need to get her skill up for that. Also she's not feeling too good. She keeps feeling a bit nauseous and a bit ill, so I think she's just trying to take it easy. So instead she's just going to sit down and read a book and relax a little bit instead of doing some fishing for now. Before we do that though, we actually need to feed the cats because I think they might be hungry. So Daisy is just reading her book. Fingers crossed she will be able to get at least another level up today. And Jayden is just sitting here watching some TV. So we're just having a chill afternoon. So Daisy has just come on over to sit down to watch some TV with Jayden. But she's just saying to him how she's been feeling really nauseous the past couple of days and just been feeling really not herself. So she's just saying to him that she might actually take a pregnancy test just to check and just to see. So he's just probably saying, okay, that's probably a good idea. So Daisy does actually have the option to take a pregnancy test. So over the past couple of months these two have been talking about children, so I feel like they've just been kind of letting whatever happens, but maybe this could be the moment when their family is about to expand. So I'm gonna go ahead and actually get Daisy to take a pregnancy test. Jayden is gonna stand outside of the bathroom and we're gonna get Daisy to take a pregnancy test. But will this be the moment when we expand the Bloom family household? Daisy is pregnant. Oh my gosh. But she is about to come out and tell Jayden that she is pregnant and that they are expecting their first child. Or children. It could be children. They both seem super excited though, and I can't believe that Daisy is pregnant. They have just come in here to talk. I'm not sure why. Maybe they are talking about the fact that this room is going to be for their future baby, and I just cannot believe it. Daisy has already got a baby bump because this is The Sims and The Sims get baby bumps straight away. However, I am going to go ahead and end off today's episode here. I cannot believe that Daisy is pregnant. This is super exciting. So in a couple of episodes time we are going to be welcoming Daisy and Jayden's baby into the world, and I cannot wait. Next part we also are going to be finding out the gender of the baby because these two are going to be going for an ultrasound, since I do have the ultrasound mod in my game where you get an image and it tells you the gender of the baby and will their first child be the founder of Gen 2 for The Sims in Bloom. But I do hope that you enjoyed today's episode and I hope you are excited for the upcoming ones. I am now super excited for next part because I cannot wait to see what gender that their baby is going to be. I cannot wait. However, I really hope that you enjoyed today's episode. I hope that you have a great rest of your day and I will see you again very soon. Bye!